Welcome back, everybody. It's 7:45 here on the program. Well, it's that time of the year where festival lovers are going to be flocking to Bloemfontein. The city will be hosting the 20th Macufe Festival. The Mangaung African Cultural Festival is a 9-day event showcasing the best African and international talent. So this year, the concert aims to be the biggest, the most culturally diverse display of African arts and culture in the world. That's what they're promising. The much anticipated event will be taking place from the 30th of September until the 9th of October at various locations around the City of Roses. So, to tell us a little bit more about this, we are joined in studio by Advocate Tshwarelo, let me get this right, Malakoane from the Department of Arts and Culture. It is so nice to see you. He is accompanied by, of course, the veteran gospel singer, Deborah Fraser, and the one and only Vusi Nova. Nice to have all of you. Welcome to the program.
Good morning.
This is such a nice moment. I mean, listen, I've been watching Twitter and I've been seeing all of your followers just waiting for the, nothing against you, but they've been waiting for them to
Sure.
They're very excited. So because they're so excited, I'm going to keep them in suspense for a little longer, and I'm going to begin with you, sir.
Yes.
Talk to me about the fact that this is going to be the biggest, the best, and the most culturally diverse this year. What have you got in store for us?
Africa's cultural pilgrimage of choice,
Yeah.
which is Macufe, bigger and better, and always reinventing itself. So this year we've got 9 festivals in 10 days.
Yeah.
So, and we've got a myriad of good artists coming to perform. We've got Andy Narell, we've got Karen White from the USA, and we've got Huma Sikelas, we've got Vusi Nova, and the beautiful Deborah Fraser. 9 festivals in 10 days, you can never get it anywhere else except in Macufe.
Yeah, it is, and I mean it's gathered such a following over the years. I mean, when we talk about attendance, what are we looking at? I mean, how many people come to Macufe over the period?
160,000 people, both to ticketed and non-ticketed events.
Amazing.
Wow.
And what are you expecting this year? What are you expecting this year?
We're expecting fireworks. We are actually an amorphous repertoire. We keep on, lifting the bar higher than the previous year.
Yeah.
We're expecting bigger footprint. We may even go towards 180,000 feet to ticketed and non-ticketed events if you look at the profile of ticket sales at things then.
Isn't that amazing? I mean, Deborah, you sitting here, you're going, wow, this is fantastic.
It's amazing.
You've performed at Macufe before?
Yes, I did.
All right, so I mean, it's something you've done before, but I imagine you look forward to it every time.
Yes, I'm looking forward to see my fans, to see our fans as gospel artists, because we have a very brilliant lineup. We have Soli Mahlangu, we have Israel Mosetla, we have Sipogazi, we have other good artists, and myself.
Yeah.
And then, but we'll be performing at the Dome, Old
Grey
Sport Ground. We're going to be starting at 11 o'clock until 10 o'clock.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so, I mean, we're going to, obviously to find out where the performers are, you can go onto the website, or there's a program of events that you'll be able to see. All right, so I'll get all of those details from you just now. Vusi, for you, your performance there? Have you performed before as well?
I've actually performed, a couple of years ago.
Okay.
I did a couple of tracks with a group called Deborah at the time.
Oh, wow, yes.
Last year, Nati was performing there. So we obviously did Noma Ganjani together. So it's actually my first time
as a solo artist. So you're doing your own set.
About that. I mean, I've got a new album out that people are loving right now. I can't wait to perform the songs for them. Yeah.
That is exciting. I mean, this is amazing, because it's nice to be a guest performer and get up on stage and do it with somebody else, but to have your own set now. How are you feeling?
Altogether.
I mean, it's nerve-wracking in a way, I'm sure.
Exactly. I mean, I think this is the main event on the 8th of October.
Yeah.
And I think probably we're expecting about 20,000 people there. That's a huge crowd. That's exciting, and I mean, concerts like this, is basically what gets us out there. There'll be people there seeing me performing for the first time. So I'm very excited about it.
I know it's growing up a whole new fan base as well.
True,
I mean, you're reaching an audience, and a huge audience, and people just enjoy a very diverse audience, and people enjoy, no doubt, what they see as well. I mean, Deborah, for you, the crowd reaction there, the mood that happens at Macufe. I mean, it's got such a beautiful and rich history. But when you get up onto that stage, for you, is it one of your favorite platforms to perform in?
It is. And what is nice, the day when I'll be performing, it's going to be their first time to see me performing the songs from my new album, Uhambo, which is taking another direction.
Wow.
You know, so I really appreciate it that I'll be part of.
Yeah.
The
Talk to me
festival.
about this new album of yours. I mean, I also want to speak to you about yours.
It's a beautiful album. It's called Uhambo, and there's this track, Angeke Ngiyakuthandaza, which means that I will never stop praying. It doesn't matter what situations, what trials and tribulations that I encounter, but the fact is I'm a child of God, and there's nothing that is going to move me away from God.
Yeah. So it's very much so your same style. It's very much so
Same style.
the same Deborah we know, but that meaning and message.
But what is nice is I grow up from, I mean, in each and every album, there is something that people didn't know about Deborah, which shows that there is growth in everything that I do in each and every.
Isn't that stunning? You never stop growing, and that's one thing about life. That really is one thing about life. Also, we never stop growing in festivals. You really don't. But one of the big problems is, with the growth comes accommodation and comes logistics. Talk to me about this. Are we looking good? I mean, are you going to be able to accommodate everybody?
We're looking good. And remember, we're not a rent-for-rent activation. We actually ignite the retail and actually the accommodation ecosystems in the Free State to ensure that there is much economic investment in the Free State. Yes, it's looking good, but you would know that beds are taken up. But the good thing is that working together with the Free State Tourism Authority, the people in the location are starting to open their houses for the revelers. Macufe is actually a people's festival.
Yes.
So you would realize that from the time we start on the 30th with Tipi Hip Hop, on the 1st with Rockfest, as well as Miss Glamorous Free State, to Gospel on the 2nd of October. And then on the 5th of October we do comedy and in the Dome, and on the 6th we do indoor jazz. It will be headlined by Andy Narell, Yuma Sikela, Kaifas Semenya, Budaza, and Tsiwa. We then go to Macufe Divas on the 7th. That will be headlined by Karen White, Zonke, Naima K, Monewa, and our own Bonolo. And the big one on the 7th, on the 8th, we will be, but also on the 7th, for the young and the restless, we'll be having the Urban Youth Festival. That will have your MTs, you know. So,
the young and the restless. Are you a part of the young and the restless?
No.
No, he's the. What's he part of?
I think he's a big boy.
The settled and the comfortable.
Yeah, I think there was a debate, and my narrative was to say Vusi deserves a bigger audience.
Yes.
So he's in the main festival.
Wow.
He'll be performing with Karen White, Andy Narell, Romeo from the DRC, Stimela,
exciting stuff.
High five me. High five me. You've made it.
Exciting.
That's a nice feeling. Vusi, before I let you go, and just tell me the website address quickly.
It's www.macufe.co.za.
Okay, macufe.co.za,
Yes.
and the schedule is there where you can see your new album.
Yes.
How's it doing?
Yeah, first of all, it's at #1 music top chart.
Wow.
It's amazing. So just thank you to South Africa for all the support. Like,
beautiful.
It's amazing, you know. And this album, I mean, you know, I broke up with my partner about 3 months ago. And this is what this album is about, you know. And I'm hoping, for me, it's me healing. And I'm hoping that it can help other people as well.
Are you pulling an Adele on us here? Are you breaking
Everyone
our
is saying that. Everyone is saying that.
Okay,
It is,
but it sells.
Yeah.
People are loving it.
It sells. People love it.
It's a beautiful feeling.
Listen, I wish you all the best. I am so excited for you. You rock that stage. Deborah, you do what you do
Thank you
best.
so
You
much.
take us
Thank
to
you,
places
my
we've never
dear.
been with
Thank
that soulful,
you.
beautiful music of yours. And thank you so much for joining us. I wish you the best. 180,000 this year.
Yes.
I know we're going to hit that number.
Wow.
We really, really are. Advocate, thank you very much. Malakoane from the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture. Quick break here on the program, and I think we're going to be playing out with one of your videos. Really looking forward to it. Get the tissues ready. We're going to have some beautiful music here on the program. Vusi Nova playing us out. Stay tuned.